A man was peeling potatoes when a bomb came hurtling down from high above, crashing straight through the warship's deck and landing directly in the ammunition storage. More and more fighter planes came screaming in as the captain quickly issued frantic orders to prepare for battle. The Japanese had come prepared and maintained total air superiority, unleashing devastating firepower that left destruction in their wake. Countless aircraft roared overhead as the entire Pearl Harbor became engulfed in flames of war. The warships began listing toward the ocean, forcing all crew members to jump overboard. Torpedoes sliced through the water beneath the soldiers as the Japanese pressed their advantage, with the soldiers' agonizing cries echoing across the sky. This stretch of ocean became a living hell. The Japanese then turned their attention to Pearl Harbor's airfield. American planes were destroyed before they could even take off, as massive bombs rained down to level the entire facility. At this point, a few surviving pilots made it to a backup airfield ready to counterattack, but only 3 flyable aircraft remained. As soon as one teammate left the runway, he was instantly destroyed by 3 enemy fighters. Fortunately, the remaining 2 planes managed to take off under cover from their comrade. However, the moment they got airborne, over a dozen enemy aircraft locked onto them. Using superior skills, they dove and climbed repeatedly, dodging the deadly crossfire from enemy planes. Eventually, through perfect coordination, they managed to cause 4 enemy aircraft to collide head-on. Using this tactic, they pressed their attack and, with supporting fire from their fellow soldiers, successfully shot down 9 enemy planes. This action greatly boosted the troops' morale. Just then, the Japanese commander suddenly ordered the surprise attack to cease. He felt they had already destroyed the main American forces and saw no need to waste additional troops. After the smoke cleared, Pearl Harbor was left in complete ruins. Looking at the deathly still ocean surface, the naval admiral couldn't help but break down in tears. The surviving soldiers worked desperately to clear the wreckage, hoping to rescue more of their comrades. But most of the survivors were trapped below deck, and as the water was about to engulf them, soldiers on deck tried to comfort their trapped teammates while using every ounce of strength to pry open the deck plates. Because the ships were sinking so fast, they could only watch helplessly as their fellow soldiers drowned alive. In this surprise attack, the Japanese lost only 29 aircraft. In just 1 hour, they killed over 4,000 American servicemen at Pearl Harbor. America immediately called an emergency meeting, viewing this despicable act as a national disgrace and vowing to exact an eye for an eye, blood for blood. At the cabinet meeting, Roosevelt proposed striking Tokyo, but the congressmen had conflicting opinions. Due to Japan's vast distance, bombing the mainland would require deploying aircraft carriers, and if they suffered another devastating blow, the losses would be incalculable. At this moment, the physically disabled but strong-willed Roosevelt struggled to rise from his wheelchair. With unwavering determination, he declared that no matter the cost to the entire nation, Japan would pay a devastating price.